The Major League Baseball draft concluded today after 20 rounds, but yesterday SEMO pitcher Dylan Dodd was drafted in the third round by the Atlanta Braves' 96th overall pick. Well, today we caught up with Dodd on getting selected in the Major League Baseball draft.
I feel like it really hasn't kind of set in yet, but kind of getting that call was just really a really important thing for me and for my family as well. It was just an amazing moment. It's hard to really describe, what I was feeling. I was so anxious and excited, but just really so happy the way it turned out.
Waiting can be one of the hardest things to do, but with family and friends by his side, Dylan Dodd waited patiently for the call that he was getting drafted.
It was pretty strange. I mean, I'm a nervous guy. I pace. I do all that. So after the first round, I had one call at like 11:30 at night, and then the next morning my phone was ringing around 8 a.m. And just people checking in, seeing where they're at. Giving me possible where they're thinking they're seeing me or where my head's at. But yeah, I mean, I was up early. I don't know if I slept much the night before. But that morning, yeah, it was a constant, on the phone with my advisor or one of the area scouts I've been in contact with. And yeah, just a lot of pacing and just waiting for the moment.
Dylan Dodd is the highest ever SEMO baseball player to get drafted. Now he's ready to get to work and prove he's ready for the next level.
I'm a guy who is a mature guy who's got a developed approach. And I think I'm going to go right at hitters and make them beat me. I got a 4-pitch mix that's going to be hard to beat, and I'm excited to get going.
Dodd was 9-2 this past season for SEMO, and he believes he still has room for growth.
I'm really excited about my changeup and my slider. My changeup has been one of my best pitch, but I still think there's room for it to get even better. And then on the side of the slider's still relatively new to me. I've only been throwing it for a year and a half, and it's a pitch that kind of really took off for me this year. So I'm super excited for that, especially the technology side of it. That's something that I haven't looked a lot into, and I know there's so much out there with the numbers game into baseball nowadays. So that is something I'm super excited about.
The Ohio Valley Conference Pitcher of the Year has a high strikeout to walk ratio. It caught the attention of scouts and translates well at the next level.
I think that is becoming more and more important in today's game. I think that's something I kind of pride myself in, is I don't want to give them anything. I don't want to give in, I want to make them earn everything they get. And basically I don't want to beat myself. And I feel like, if I'm walking guys, I'm kind of beat myself and not making them do it.
Last season, the left-hander had a choice: go pro or continue to play for SEMO. He decided to stay in school, and he doesn't question that decision.
It was a real tough decision for me. I wanted a chance to go play pro ball, and I had that opportunity last year. I had like the free agent thing, and I was really tempted to go do that and pursue my dream. But kind of the one thing holding me back was my schooling. I wanted to finish my degree. I had 1 year left, and I went ahead and did that this year. And then evidently, it put me in a good spot. I think I got better over the quarantine.